What is good, YouTube? It's Coffee. Tapping back in, man, as this countdown to football continues. I'm amped the fluck up, and you see at Bills camp here, these individuals were a little too amped the fluck up. These two grown-ass women scratched this kid in the face. You see, Diggs is having fun, interacting with the fans, and this young man's there. He's got his jersey on. I think he's rocking a Trey White jersey. He's got his gloves. And, this is about to be a memorable moment for him. Probably still will be, but just in a different way. And Diggs throws the ball to him, and these two grown women fight with him. You seen scratched his face all up to snatch the ball from him. And you see his mother took to the Twitter sphere to speak out about this. And what would you do, other fellow fans out there, if this happened to your child? I mean, is this like call for possibly getting physical back with these women? If you're a woman, fathers, you can't go hitting a woman, you know what I mean? But for real, does this cross the line to you? I mean, you see someone else tweeted about this, another Bills fan, in regards to this video, and say, yo, cut the fluckery. There's no reason any grown-ass individual out there should be leaving camp with balls, cleats, gloves, whatever, any items from a player that, the kids should leave with that. Cut the BS. Stop being weirdos. Do y'all agree with this? I mean, this is just going too far. We're all excited, but get it together, man. I mean, dead ass serious. They attacked this kid. This is crazy. I want to know how you would handle it, but if his mom would have slapped the fuck out of one of these ladies, I can't say I would have blamed her at all. The nerve of some people, man. And I'm Bills Mafia. I love just seeing Bills Mafia enjoy this team and this amazing run that we're on, that we're going to turn into a Super Bowl ring. But come on, man. Like, get your head out of your arse. Then we got Matt Milano. I can't say enough positive things about this dude. Hitting the top 100 players list at 69. I guess this is his debut on the list. I don't know why I thought he was in the top 100 before, but I guess I'm tripping. I wonder how many Bills are in the top 100 list altogether. If someone does know offhand, jump in the comments with it. But for real, I really can't say enough great things about Milano. I'm glad when he, went up for contract, we were able to re-sign him. An amazing player, great in coverage, always seems to be in the right place, great football instincts, you know what I mean? Like, Milano's that dude. And it's just dope to see him repping for the Buffalo Bills and for this team in the top 100 list. For real, I don't know why I thought I seen him on there before, but comment. But let's get into the thick.
I was here. I did have a conversation with Coach, and I like to keep things in-house. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a player in this, I've been in the league. I'm going on my 9th year right now. You know what I'm saying? I got more football behind me than I do in front of me. My main focus and my only focus is winning. Super Bowls is everybody say they want a Super Bowl, but we've had legitimate chances at this thing.
I'm obsessed with that. Great to hear my guy Steph Diggs focusing on winning after a bit of a tumultuous offseason. Honestly, I think it's really imperative that the Buffalo Bills get off to a fast start. And sure, you could say that for any team in the NFL. Want to start fast. That's great. For the Buffalo Bills, I just think on the heels of how they lost against Cincinnati in the divisional round, the offseason with Diggs not showing up to minicamp and turning it into Sean McDermott turning it into a 5-alarm fire, and Diggs and Allen going back and forth. Listen, Stefon Diggs is a star. Stefon Diggs, I thought, put on a masterclass in how to really deal with the press and how to have an image in terms of public relations. He was a total antithesis at his press conference than Sean McDermott was at his press conference, when McDermott made this into a bigger deal and a bigger thing during the offseason. So, look, you look at the schedule, and obviously it's going to be tough against the Jets week 1, but I do think Buffalo can win that game because even though I love the Jets this year, will be a bit of a learning curve for Rodgers. But look at the Raiders, the Commanders, Miami at home, Jacksonville at home, Giants at home, Patriots on the road, then the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I think that you're going to see this football team get off to a brilliant, piping hot start. I think they're absolutely going to be on fire to start the campaign, and they better be, because if they start losing games, if Diggs runs a pass pattern against Sauce Gardner and Josh Allen doesn't see him, then I think we're going to have the blame game. The finger's going to be pointing. You're going to have all sorts of issues. Sean McDermott, even with his new contract, he's going to be under scrutiny. Listen, I think the Buffalo Bills are loaded. Defense is going to be even better. Love what they did in the draft with Dalton Kincaid. Absolutely love James Cook as the number 1 lead back this year. Love Josh Allen. Love Stefon Diggs. This team needs to play football, needs to get back to business. And more than anything else, the Buffalo Bills need a hot start to really, at the end of the day, quiet all the negativity and conversation from this offseason.
So Adam Shine, if I'm saying his name correctly, sounding off. I have a bad habit, or I don't know if it's a habit, whatever. I butcher a lot of individuals' names from time to time, but I hate this narrative. Overall, he says, it seems he's saying he believes the Bills are going to turn up and continue on with the success and everything like that. But when he's saying they need to get a hot start, and this is what they need to do to quiet individuals and all this. And listen, these narratives going on that the Bills aren't the top team in the AFC East anymore, or our divisional rivals are scary, or just anything like that is ludicrous to me. I don't feel like the Bills need to worry about shutting any of this noise down. Let them talk their ish. Let them talk their talk. I just think it's crazy. Don't get me wrong. Whenever I've laid my commentary out, I've stated the Dolphins and the Jets made a lot of improvements last year. They did. And I know Rodgers is going to the Jets. I'm not one bit worried about it. I can't wait for week 1. I love that we're starting out the season against them, but they don't scare me one bit. Yes, the Jets and Dolphins did a lot of good things last season, showed a lot of improvement, and yes, they did beat the Bills in our first matchups against each other. But as I pointed out a bunch of times, you know what happened in the rematches? We beat the brakes off them, and then we beat them again in the playoffs as far as for the Dolphins. And Dolphins fans can talk all that ish because it wasn't a pretty game. We did look kind of sloppy, but we won. That's all that matters. And I don't know, again, the way the season ended against the Bengals was tough. It was heartbreaking, but it was a crazy season. Yes, indeed, that's not the way you want to end this season, but it was a long season. It was emotional. It happened how it happened. But I don't feel like the Bills have anything to prove, like this narrative, like the Bills are in trouble or something. Last I checked, we've been dominating this division and just been an overall great team. Just like you heard Stefon Diggs say there, we've had legit shots at winning the Super Bowl, and I still believe that we do. Momentum is definitely a real thing, and it truly indeed is all about the momentum. But I don't feel anything like that the Bills just have to go out and make this statement or we're in trouble. I just think that's crazy. Let everyone talk. Let everyone hate. Let everyone get overconfident. I'm confident that the Bills will handle business. And we still are most definitely, legitimately Super Bowl contenders. And that's a fact in my opinion. Comment and let me know what you think out there, whether you're a Bills fan or not. If you're not a Bills fan, drop it in the comments and let me know who your squad is, and let me know your thoughts on everything that we touched on. As always, on this channel, it's all about hearing from the people. So make sure you subscribe. A lot of football content coming all season long, live streams and all that. as well as a lot of other topics we cover on this channel. But speaking of Stefon Diggs, I haven't watched his whole press conference. He seems focused. I think, in my opinion, maybe that was a part of what he was doing, taking some time away, you know, just getting in that right mind space. And I can't wait. I don't know what Shine, again, if I'm saying his name correctly, was saying about McDermott's press conferences, that he made bigger issues out of things that were non-issues. Did he? I don't know. Does McDermott not handle the media side of things correctly? Let me know if you think so. But that's gonna do it for this video. Go Bills. We're gonna get that ring. And yeah, this Bills need to make a statement. Narrative is crazy, man. It's comical to me. I've been laughing at it in the Twitter sphere and the news reports I've been seeing. Thurman Thomas said it correctly. I actually did a video about it the other day with all this BS that's being talked. The real truth is Josh is the truth. The Bills are the truth. This team, all the talent, everything, we're the truth. And those teams fear Josh, and their fan bases fear Josh. And that's a fact. We got to make a statement. This is our division. The AFC East runs through Buffalo. Thanks for watching. Look forward to talking to you guys in the comments. I'll catch you on the next one. It's coffee, and I'm gone.